What's good, YouTube? And welcome back to the Muggerish channel. And today we finally hit 1,000 subs.
Woo! Special day, guys.
Very
1,000
special.
subs is a big milestone, I think.
Yeah, we're just two guys that love K-pop. One day decided, yo, we have like funny, crazy ass reactions to these new songs, but not just record it and post it on the YouTube.
Yep.
I was like, okay. I was like, all right, let's just do it, bro. And so we started doing it, and now we're like invested. So
Yeah.
we we hit when we first hit 100. It's like, oh shit, we hit 100. That's cool. And then we're like, oh fuck, we actually get to 1,000. We got big views and shit. Like this
Yeah.
M mix video hitting as big as
Yeah,
it
the first
did.
one. Yeah, that was crazy in our career because that was like one of our first videos and
Yeah,
it hit like 5,000 in like a week.
yeah, that was like one of our
And
craziest
we were going
goals.
crazy. We were like, holy shit. That's
Yeah, then
insane.
Kiss Alive came, then Twice came, then Hearts to Hearts, and then
Yeah,
we just
a lot of good stuff.
we just love it, and we appreciate all the interactions and the viewage and stuff, and
Yeah.
everyone that's willing to see what we have to say about things. We're not even that important. Like we're
Yeah,
not.
like that I think that's the funny thing about it. Like we have like no qualifications at all for this. Like we're just like doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, we just love the music, so we're just here
Yeah.
to talk about it to anyone that's willing to listen. But
But it is nice to see like all those comments like saying that you guys like enjoyed our reactions, had fun listening to it with us and watching it with
mm,
us. So we love those comments, so keep them coming.
yeah, we're not no fake reactors neither. We will
Yeah.
tell you if a song is shit. We will tell you if the song is the best song ever. So,
Yeah,
and
and a lot
that's
of you appreciate that too. We see a lot of comments like saying you appreciate the honesty and stuff, so
true to heart.
it's
That's
good to
true to
see.
heart. But we did do a little Q&A, so we're gonna knock that out in this video for the 1,000
Yeah.
sub. Little special. You wanna go ahead and get it started off?
Yeah, so we have our first question from JSS 1000. Says if you were asked to form a five-member supergirl group, who would be the five members? Only from current active members. Do you
Mm,
need some time to think about it? Because I think I was thinking about this a little bit.
you already got your five?
Uh, I think so. I have four at least. Wait, let me see. I'll just name the ones I have for like a supergirl group of currently active members.
Mm.
I'll really have to go with my old bias. Gotta put Eugen from IVE in there.
That's hilarious.
Uh, I was debating on whether I should put Giselle or Ning Ning in this,
Mm,
but I kind of want to put Giselle in there over
mm.
Ning Ning just for like the cool girl concept. And then get Julie in there. Then get Yeji in there. And then the fifth one was like what I was struggling with. Like I probably have to look through some groups really quick.
Mm.
And if like you have anyone,
Let
if
me
you want to start
see.
naming.
Let me see. Cause I think off rip, obviously just like you, Geo's definitely gonna be in that group.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, my last one, that's what it was. It was Kim Liv. I want Kim Liv in there too. I think that would be a banger group.
I think for me, kind of group I'm going for is more, let's say, like mature, very like what's the word? Kind of not really, not like super high energy, but it's definitely like more
Powerful.
experience. Yeah, more powerful and experienced and very
Mm,
impactful. So for
okay,
me,
okay.
I'll go like Geo, Irene.
Ooh,
Um, I kind of want Heejin.
ooh, that's a
Um,
good pull.
give me. I had it. Fuck. Who did I say? I said Geo, Heejin, Irene. Give me, give me Yuyan,
Ooh.
and give me. Oh, this last one is a tough one. Damn, damn. Let me see. So I got. Give me give me Dayoung. Give me Dayoung. That's kind of
Dion?
yeah from WJSN.
Oh shit.
That's
Yeah.
kind of one of them. So I want
And yeah,
Dayoung,
that's a good group.
Irene, Geo. Why my brain just farted? Dayoung, Irene, Geo, Yuyan, and Heejin. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's a good group.
That's what I want. That should. That's a lot of
Yeah, and
power right
then
there.
mine right now is Anyujin from I've Yeji, Julie, Giselle, and Kiblip,
Your
I
shit is just
think.
bullshit of aura.
Yeah, pure aura farming, pure like
Just pure
pure
aura.
swag, just like dude, if that ever happens, like I'll cry.
That's pure aura.
Yeah, insane aura, like through the roof scaling. But I'll like probably like put like pictures above us just to show you what our groups look like.
Yeah, I think mine is
Okay.
like super mature. I kind of fuck with that.
Yeah, I like your concept. All right. Second question we got from Jada DNL, and it's how did you guys get into K-pop? Appreciate your content.
You might.
Thank you so much, first of all. And do you want to start with your story, or should I
Well,
just do mine since they kind of overlap?
do yours. Do yours first, cause they overlap. Yeah.
Yeah, my story is, to be honest, is not that interesting. Like I was just like scrolling through TikTok one day, and I kept seeing OMG by New Jeans just like going trending, and everyone was doing the dance, and like everyone was like just guessing that song on TikTok. So then I listened to it, and then I got caught in. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. So then I just started listening to New Jeans, and then also like during that time, like Cupid from 50/50 came out, and I really like that song too.
Mm.
So those two songs are like my introductions to K-pop, and then I just like started listening to like more stuff as it got recommended, and like learning members of the groups, and it just kept spiraling from there. And then I got into like Twice, and that like super skyrocketed me into like the whole K-pop stratosphere, and then you just keep expanding and expanding and expanding, and then that's how it happened for me.
Yeah, mine's pretty like whatever. It basically started when Le Seraphim collabed with Overwatch,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I was like, oh shit! I was like, this is like such a cool little concept and stuff, and the song was all cute, and it was like, I got, I was like, oh, this is a little bop, and Mugga was like, yo, that's K-pop, yo, that's that one group, very popular, Le Seraphim, blah blah blah, and I
Yeah,
was
I was excited.
yeah, and I was like, yo, this sounds. I was like, this sounds actually kind of good. And that's when he was like, oh, you should just listen to it, bro. K-pop's actually good, blah blah blah. And so that's when the rabbit hole started, cause we started watching Le from videos. Like Eve's Psych was one of the main ones we watched. Um, we did watch Perfect Night.
Anti-Fragile.
Anti-Fragile was the killer.
Yeah, the one that got you hooked.
Yeah, that's I remember spamming Anti-Fragile. I remember spamming EU Psych and Bluebeard's wife, and that's when I got fully into the Seraphim. And that's why I be telling you guys, like in our Le Seraphim reactions, that I will be far from a Le Seraphim hater no matter how long they last, because they were my initiate group, and I have a big soft spot for them because they are the big reason why I listen to K-pop as much as I do. But but yeah, it started with them, and then that's when it expanded with Mugga, with Aspa, Fromis. Who else was like? Oh, Mix. I think it was only like two songs. O. Dot and Dice.
Yeah,
Um,
it's funny. Like your like three main songs, like back in the day, though, used to be like Anti-Fragile, After
Drama.
Like, and like
Oh yeah. After
Queen
like
and Queen Card.
Queen Card, cause
Those
after
are like your
like,
three songs.
cause you was like yo it's like yo you should listen to this song. I want to see how you feel about it. It was Queen Card. It was like Queen Card,
Yeah.
and I was like oh I was like it's not
Because I was like,
bad.
you'll probably hate this song, but like it just like sneaks up on you out of nowhere, and then you end up loving it.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
was
happened
like,
to me.
yeah, I was fucking hooked on that motherfucker. And then after
Yeah,
that was like spammed. What's
such a good song.
after like? Still my favorite Ive song to this day. But yeah, it was like that was like my first like five early groups were like Aspa, Ive, uh, at the time G Idol, Le Seraphim, and probably like Promise. I want to say were like my five. They all like came in around the same time, back to back to back, all because of this guy. But you know,
Yeah.
that's kind of how I got into it.
Yeah, not interesting stories, but I'm pretty sure everyone's story is similar with like a different like it's just I think it's so interesting how many like different avenues people get into it. Like you said, like something as random as like an Overwatch collaboration
Yeah,
or
super
like
random,
just a random TikTok you see.
so random.
So yeah.
Perfect
If you
hook.
guys
So
have any interesting stories of how you got in it, put it in the comments down below.
yeah, let's see, there's some similarities.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next question. Third question. We got from ST88688. Shout out to ST actually. He's been around for a while and I recognize his name.
Yep.
Maybe from a lot of like the Luna and Triple S videos. But he says, "What are your day jobs? And are we on the West Coast or East Coast of the US?" And I guess
Uh,
I'll go first on this. My day job, I'm like in pet care. I like walk dogs, I board dogs, and I do daycare for them in my home. That's why I have a lot of free time to do this YouTube stuff and edit all the videos and do all that stuff because most of my job takes place in my own home.
mm,
And I am on the East Coast. I live near New York, so if you guys have been looking at some of our posts, you always see that I'm at, like the New York concerts.
mm.
So yeah,
Uh, my day job, basically, I'm the more super busy one between the two.
yeah,
uh, Currently in college, going for my bachelor's for accounting, and right now I am doing accounting work as well. Was doing intern, but now I have the opportunity to do an actual accounting work. So I probably won't be too busy still, but or not too busy, but I won't be as busy. Maybe I don't know, but I'll be doing that, and then I'm from the East Coast actually, the Southeast.
yeah.
uh,
We're actually from like nearby the same area.
yeah, funny enough, we are.
Yeah.
But right now I'm living on the West Coast, so or yeah, it's like the Midwest kind of
Wait, I shouldn't
south.
know. Wait, where are you from in Florida?
Jax,
Oh, never mind.
like North Florida. You're
Yeah,
like
never mind.
yeah, yours
Yeah, I'm
like
from like Miami.
yeah, yours just south as fuck.
Yeah.
But same state, same state.
Yeah, same state.
But yeah, I'm on the West Coast now, so West Coast kind of blows, but it's okay.
Yeah, West Coast is awful.
West Coast blows. Like when we went to Cali, holy fuck.
Yeah, when we went to LA for the Artemis show, like LA is like one of the worst places I've ever been on the planet.
That shit was
Like we
ass.
literally just went to the LA show and then like stayed in the hotel the rest of the time.
That shit was horrible,
So,
but
yeah,
Artemis made it worth it.
yeah, for sure. Okay, next question we got from Little 3888.
Another goat,
This is like our
the orbit.
yeah, is another yeah, our main orbit of the channel. Always and I guess a wave too. He's always on the Luna and Triple S videos. And he
Facts.
says, "What bands do you guys like outside of K-pop?" And I'll expand this a little bit to not just bands, but what are you listening to outside of K-pop, Rich?
Uh, See, I'm a bit. I like to claim the title music head. I listen to
Yeah,
literally anything.
I'll say this: Rich is like way more diverse than me in music. I'm pretty simple.
Yeah, I listen to anything. Obviously, my background, old school R&B, hip hop, rap, current hip hop, R&B, rap, jazz, classical. I dabble in country, but I'm not really too much of a fan of country. But I don't hate it. It's just one of those where I'm like, I won't listen to it. Um, Pop, definitely original pop, and let me think. What am I missing? I'm pretty sure that's everything I listen to today. Cause I do have my alternatives. Like sometimes I just will listen to K-pop, and other times I listen to my normal genre. Sometimes I want to listen to jazz. Sometimes I want to listen to classical, alternative rock. Obviously, listen to those as well. I got a few of those, like Flyleaf, Panic at Disco, Paramore, stuff like that. Beatles, Skrillex, the common stuff. But but yeah, K-pop is like its own world, so I kind of don't want to mix
Yeah, I
that.
agree.
I don't want to mix K-pop into the other genres, because I like to keep my genres very split from each other, because they are
Hmm.
very big contrasts. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of mine.
yeah, and like for me, like I like K. One of the things that I like about K-pop so much is that you can find anything that you want in it if you just search hard enough. So
Exactly.
like like the past like couple years, I really only been listening to K-pop just because if I want a certain sound, I can just find it in K-pop.
Mm,
And and it also comes with like choreo and members and groups, and I think that concept of is just like makes it so much more interesting to me
I could
than
agree.
like more Western alternatives.
I could agree.
But like growing up, I was like into like a lot of like hip hop and rap and like a lot of like underground like Florida SoundCloud shit. Um,
Oh yeah, we counting that. Then
I
yeah, me too.
yeah, and then like I listened to like some rock stuff and like some grungy stuff. Like Nirvana is one of my favorites, but I never got like super into that genre.
Mm,
And then more towards like 18 to like 20-ish, I was like super into like the new age like hyper pop stuff and like for example like Eric Doa, Shadow Kevin Kazi, like Glaive and Pink Panthers for sure. Pink Panthers is like one of the people that
mm,
kind of like eased the transition from like hip hop to K-pop for me.
mm.
It's like to be honest, like right now I can't listen to hip hop. It's so bad to me right now. But yeah, that's kind of like my music sphere. But like ever since like I got into K-pop, I kind of try to just stick in there right now.
Mm.
Cause like pretty much like most of the sounds that I want, I can just find in K-pop. So that's usually what I stick to.
That K-pop diversity.
Yeah, it might. But like I also like branch out to like J-pop a little bit too. Oh, and I also like city pop a lot, like actual like Japanese like 80s, 70s city pop. I do enjoy
Ooh,
that a lot.
look at you.
All right, all right, all right. And we got the last question now from Nitro Seed or Side. And it says, "What are the groups you stand and are your alt groups?" Sorry, but I don't know which one is Mugga and which one is Rich.
Oh.
Who's in the left of the screen and who's in the right of the screen?
Well, obviously, Rich here. I'm the guy.
Yeah, I'm Mugga. I see some people get confused on that, and maybe because we only mentioned it like once or twice ever.
Yeah, we
But
did.
we do like say it in conversation.
Yeah, but it's not very. It's not
Yeah,
always easy.
maybe I'll start putting like
Hey,
name tags or something.
fuck it. I think for this question we should do like our top five currently.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, cause I personally don't use the word stan because I think
Yeah, Rich is
stan.
not a stanner.
Yeah, I think that's more dug into, you know, basically everything about a group from how they started, how they ended, members, how they got into the group, their ages they started, like stuff like that that I'm not gonna sit and take the time to do. So I'm not a part of the whole word stan, but I am fans of groups. Um, so my current five of today, like my ultimate favorite group is Triple S. Triple S is definitely one of those groups that came late into my K-pop world, but they excel a lot harder than any other group for me. And then Artemis as well. Artemis is definitely one of those that did the same thing, but a little bit later than Triple
Mhm.
S for me. So they're like my second favorite. And Aspo has been my favorite from the beginning. At first, it was Le Seraphim was my favorite, but you know, time passed. I got into more groups. Other groups are better musically and consistently. So Aspo is definitely one. Although this year I'm not very happy with Aspo, but they are always gonna be one of my favorites. So they're like my third spot. And then unfortunately, although they disbanding or disbanded, as you can see with the jacket, Purple Kiss is my fourth favorite group. They came to my city here, which is one of those big surprises because nobody comes here really outside of, well, in K-pop nobody comes here because outside of K-pop people comes here, but
Yeah,
it's like
Rich
older
lives in like
artists.
buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah, it's like older artists come here, but their time has passed. I don't care to go to a concert for them, but like Purple Kiss came here, and it was just like on Instagram. I was watching just scrolling, doom scrolling stories, and I saw a promo saying, "Oh, Purple Kiss," and it sold my city coming like the month after that I saw it, or a few weeks after, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "This is a K-pop group. This is Purple Kiss." I was like, "I know, I like Purple Kiss
Mhm.
because Sweet Juice is my favorite song by them." And so I was like, "I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go see Purple Kiss because they're literally like 5 minutes down the street from me." So I went. Time of my life. That's my first K-pop concert. They are my initiate for first K-pop concert. First group I took pictures with. First bias picture with Dosi because she's my perky bias. So it was a very very emotional time for me, I should say. Well, not emotional. I wasn't fucking crying and shit, but it was like I was emotionally attached to that night and that group. So seeing them disband was pretty heartbreaking. Because I was really hoping they would have gone on tour again and come back. You know, because they are not as big as other groups, so they can definitely come to the theater here. But you know, group companies are shitty, so it happens. Um,
Yeah.
but my last group is my fifth group always alternated because if we talk about currently active, because well Perky's going to disband, but I don't think they disbanded yet, so it counts. But if we're not talking about currently active, then I want to say WJSN. Only like really because their discography is just so crazy and so
Yeah.
enjoyable, and from beginning to end, I could listen to almost every song. They kind of got a lot of different vibes in there, and they just boom, 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 like back to back consistency and stuff. But if we talk about currently active, as of today, it could be MX, uh, it could be Twice. It could be Hearts to Hearts, but they're very early, so I don't want to throw them over other people right now. I'm trying to think. Kind of maybe I've actually I've could be of
Yeah.
discussion. There's like different ones that I could throw in there, but I think the way I'm feeling this year, for currently, I'll probably say MX is my fifth group. Their evolution since I started listening to them to now is actually insane, and they have like
Yeah.
the best trilogy album right now with FE
Yeah, I agree.
304. So they and their production team is one of my favorites in K-pop, like strictly K-pop, like you know, not with Five, Cosmosy, and Jim Blue and shit. Like strictly K-pop, they're one of my favorite produced sounding like groups. I love their vibes too. They're like so cool. MS is like super cool, kind of aura filled group. So I probably say they're my fifth group. So those are my groups that I'm like the biggest fans of right now. My My old group is Triple S, so there you go.
Yeah, so I guess with me, like my first like alt group is Luna, and like all the like subsidiaries of Luna, like Artemis, uh,
Lusambo.
Lusamble, Eves and Chu.
Mm.
Like, I count all of that as one, because if I counted them separately, then it would be like the top four.
Yeah.
So, so I have Luna as my number one. That's like the group that I just enjoy the most, and I think like this their concept is like the coolest, and they just have all the members are just so great.
Mm.
And then my second group is Twice for sure. They're like the group that like propelled my K-pop discovery journey like super far and like got me trapped into this world. And like Sano was like my first alt bias. I was like obsessed with that, and then they were also my first concert. So like same story. How Rich has Purple
Mm.
Kisses there is Twice as my first.
Mm.
And third is Triple S as well. I think Triple S is. I mean, like if you guys watch our Triple S videos, you guys and our whole deep dive series, like they're just the goats, man. Like nobody makes music like them. I think they
Facts.
have like the best concept in K-pop right now with the 24 members and how versatile and well they actually use them. I think is great, and
Mm.
their production team is just amazing, and they're so cool. I love them all.
Mm.
Then fourth, I'll have to say Ive too. My current ultimate bias, Eugen is there.
Mm.
I also seen them on tour. They were great. I think their music just like they have like so many good like runs that they go on, and I think
Yeah.
a lot of their concepts are super cool, and they just have like they just make classic K-pop music. Like you just can't complain with them. I
Mm-hmm.
think they're like one of the most consistently good groups, at least right now. And then my fifth spot, like always, changes as well. It kind of depends on like how I'm feeling in that current time period. Like if you asked me like 6 months ago or something, I would have said like Dreamcatcher or something,
Mm-hmm.
or like from like if you're counting like just this year, I have to agree. Like Nmix just had a crazy year.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like one of the groups that has always stood out for me, like since their debut in the beginning, was always Recene. So I'm gonna put Recene at my fifth, and because like I think they just have perfect discography. I think they're like doing so well in New Gen. I think their dancing is great, their music is great, and all of it is so good.
Mm.
So those are my groups.
Um, I think I think we should add a little bit to this one. I think we should do
Yeah,
so.
you want to give some honorable mentions or something?
Oh, I was about to say I think we should do soloists
Uh,
too,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We could shout out a bunch of people.
because we can't really do soloists because we always talk about groups, so it's hard to throw out soloists
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Cause
I'll shout out so many soloists right now.
yeah, cause I won't say too much, but I probably just go ahead and do the same thing, like do a five. Eve's number one, obvious for obvious reasons. Viola, big big ass fucking boom. Like Eve just has one of my actually she is my favorite voice in K-pop. I love her voice so much. And when okay, that's wait, she's my favorite vocals in K-pop. Let me get that right because I already have a favorite
Yeah,
voice.
there's a difference.
Yeah, but she's like, and her recent release is definitely a lot better than the reaction. So she's definitely
Yeah.
number one. Number two because of this guy, Summer Cake is my second favorite
Yes. 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 Yes.
soloist.
Yes.
She
Yes.
she definitely fills my R&B like outside of K-pop feeling. I get that feeling in K-pop because of her. So she's my number two. And my last three usually is all over the place, but I
Uh-huh.
think over a lot of time, number three will probably be. I might. Okay, let me just say this. She's been trolling me recently, but I kind of want to still say that she's one of my favorite soloists with Yuha. Uh,
Yeah,
her she's definitely, I don't know what's going on with her, but if I want to put like the majority over the minority, then she's definitely one of my favorite soloists because her vocals is definitely pretty
yeah, so good.
fucking crazy too, and I love her music. So I want to put her in there over longevity, like the longevity of me and K-pop rather than my now. To add to that, I want to say, oh, there's so many soloists. Fuck.
Yeah,
I probably go to titled Queen of K-pop, Boa at 4. Boa's like my old school soloist who's still going to this day, and her last release was actually pretty fucking good. I actually like that album. And then my last one, my favorite voice of K-pop, BB. I fucking love BB's voice. Oh my gosh, bro.
jeez.
The raspy aura, cool girl voice, bro. She's fucking cool as shit. And then like you got honorable mentions
Yeah,
like Chungha, Yena, Chu. Like those are
yeah,
like
they're all great.
some I could think of off the top of my
I mean, yeah, I'll go now. He
head.
took my number one. I mean, Summer Cake is one of my favorite voices in K-pop. I think her whole discography is just so fucking good. And if you really need like a soloist to listen to, Summer Cake is the best one I've seen
Mm,
in recent memories. But we need more from her. I want more releases.
true.
She's a little bit slacking this year, a little bit. But the releases were good.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like my favorite soloist by far. Not even close. And a recent, I've done a lot of exploring this year on
Yeah.
some some K-pop soloists.
Mug is way more expanded with soloists than I am.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think for right now, my second has to be this girl named Jue. It's like Jue,
Mm.
but her music, I'll maybe put a picture in case people don't know what I'm talking about, or like I'll put like a Spotify profile or something. But yeah, like she just has a bunch of great songs, like very like R&B type of sound.
Mm.
Then another one, probably my third, is her name is Silly Soki. She has a really cool like R&B sound, but also like very like kind of like distorted vocals, and she definitely has like an interesting sound. I would check out. She just released like a trilogy,
Mm.
like a trilogy, like back to back to back, like months.
Mm.
So I would check that out if you're interested. And then fourth, probably have to go the deep. The deep, just K-pop bitch. Uh, we'll be reacting to that. I don't know if the reaction will come out before or after this, but if we already reacted to it, then go watch it, and if you haven't, be ready for it. She's just so cool, and she's like just pushing such a cool like hyper poppy like sound right now, and I love it so much.
Mm.
And then also the goat of K hyperpop, I gotta put Effie at number five. Effie just has such a cool, young, energetic sound, and I think a lot of her like productions are pretty sick. And I think she just does hyperpop the best in like the Korean space right now. So I think all those people are worth checking out.
Yeah,
So
totally
yeah,
different. As you can see, definitely way more expanded.
yeah, only one.
Only one, Summer Cake. You're
Yeah,
super, super expanded past my soloist lineup.
yep, yep, yep.
Oh, I got shout out Moon too from Mama Moon.
Oh
She's
yeah,
been
Moon
kind of
is good.
consistent with her solo work as well. Can't even cap. Right.
Yep, yep, yep. Then we could throw like some goats in there, like Chang'e, Joe Yuri,
Mm-hmm.
Yena.
It's like your honorables.
Yeah, I think those are like mutual honorables. Yunbi. Can't forget about
Oh
Yumbi.
yeah, Quan Yubi as well. Fuck, how did I
Yeah,
forget
can't
about
forget
her?
about Yumbi.
La 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 la. Hello, stranger.
So yeah, yeah, that is our first Q&A.
Yeah, a little
Little, get
crazy.
to know a little bit more about us and just something a little bit deeper than what we talk about in our videos.
Mm, a lot more.
So hope you guys enjoyed that. And
Yep.
thank you so much for 1,000
Yeah,
again.
we
1,000 is
really
crazy. Wait, I don't
1,000
know
is
where it
crazy.
is.
Oh, it's
Somewhere
like
up there.
right up here, and I'm
Yeah.
pointing directly at it. But yeah, we definitely appreciate you guys for 1,000 subs and the
Mhm.
love and support as well. You know, just two guys deciding to put our personalities together and throw it on the internet. So
Mhm.
here we are, and it ain't stopping. We definitely gonna keep going. At some point, we will do an end of year discussion
Yeah,
as well.
probably like early January that will come out.
Yeah,
And I'll probably release like a post or something, seeing if you guys want it like a full year discussion or just like the
half
second
year.
half of the year.
Yeah.
So, because like if we do a full year, it'll be like a 4 or 5 hour long video.
That should be forever.
Yeah. And then we're
Um.
also thinking of potentially doing like our own like little
Oh, a little
award
horror
show
show.
at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Kind of
Like
have like just have like a bunch of categories lined up, and then me and Rich like pick our winners for each of those categories. So if you guys just want to add categories to the post, I'll probably make a post about that as well.
yeah, whatever y'all cook up, cause it's like song of the year, group of the year, stinker of the year, you know, most
Yeah, yeah,
improved, group of the year, shit like that, you know. That's kind of how we were thinking, but suggestions are always welcome. That's definitely some type of interaction fun that we wanted to do to add to K-pop. See, this is like the fun thing about K-pop. You can only do this with K-pop.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can't do this with R&B and stuff. I don't see it at all. But like, oh, no more artists go to Kendrick Lamar. Like, man, we
Yeah,
can't.
because like, and just like the consistency of like other genres, like they just don't release frequent enough.
Yeah, for us to do stuff like
Like
that.
K-pop, we just have shit coming out all the time. That's why it's like so interesting.
Non-stop from so many different groups too, and they all they're not technically competing, but they're basically competing. So that's why it's
Yeah,
kind of fun doing stuff like this. But yeah, that's kind of what we're planning to do. End of year discussion, like we did with the mid-year discussion, we planning to do something like that again for whether it's the whole year or the second half,
yeah,
which
we'll figure that out.
but the worst thing would be the whole year, though. That's something that we think
Yeah, for
for
sure.
the whole year. And that's including songs that we don't have on the channel that came out before we started. So, everything before Air from Yeji is included as well, which
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which is gonna be a lot to think about because we have to remember what we missed. But yeah, I think that's really everything. Are we missing something?
No,
That's
I
it.
think that's good for now. Yeah, just thank you so much, guys, and be keep on the lookout for all of our content next year. It'll only get better. So,
You only get better.
yep.
But yeah, we definitely appreciate you guys and hope that the support keeps coming and it gets bigger and bigger. You know, cause we love doing this and we love acting like we just doing it with a group of other people that's also in the genre like we are. Um, but trying to think of something. If there's any last minute questions that you want to put in the comments and we'll probably respond to it in the comments, then that's always um, welcome as well.
Yeah.
And you just keep liking, keep subbing, keep it with us, and we will catch you guys in the future videos. Peace.